If Kamala Harris had become president, there are a lot of things we wouldn't be dealing with right now. Let me name a few. If Kamala Harris was president, what things are we dealing with now that we probably wouldn't be dealing with if she had won the presidential election? We probably wouldn't be dealing with these high gas prices due to the Strait of Hormuz being closed. We may have had high prices for some other reason, but she probably would have told Benjamin Netanyahu to go sit down if he had asked her to go to war against Iran in the middle of negotiation over their nuclear program. So the strait never would have been closed, and we wouldn't be in this predicament. We probably wouldn't be dealing with Congress trying to ask for $1 billion for a ballroom that will replace the torn down east wing of the White House. Matter of fact, the east wing would probably still be intact, so that wouldn't be an issue at all. We wouldn't be dealing with any kind of funds needed to do something to the reflection pool. Why do you need to spend money on that? We wouldn't be dealing with some huge archway to be installed in Washington. We wouldn't be dealing with taking her name off the Kennedy Center and having a judge rule that no, the Kennedy Center doesn't need to be closed for 2 years for renovations. That would probably be not even on the agenda. We would not be dealing with, right after the midterms, a $700 to $800 billion cut to Medicaid because of this big, beautiful bill. We probably wouldn't even have the big, beautiful bill because it expired in 2025. And I'm sure President Harris would have said, no, we're going to stop sending all this money from the bottom up to the top to the wealthiest people and put something else in place. And we probably would not have had ICE roaming the street, running down immigrants like they were dogs and wild animals, because there are better ways to do that kind of thing. And possibly we would have had Renee Good and Alex Preddy still alive and not shot down by federal agents. But you know how some of these people are that voted for Trump. They would still have plenty to complain about. Because, number one, even though we probably wouldn't have had these tariffs slapped over everything, making everything more expensive, and we probably would not have had the expiration of the ACA tax credits, and that would have made affording medical care not an issue. We would have plenty of complaints from the Trump supporters about Kamala Harris' laugh, or what clothes is she wearing today, or derogatory comments about her sexual history and about her racial background. They will find something to complain about, because in this photo, I believe she has on a tan suit. And you know how big an uproar that caused when Obama was president. But they would have blew those up into major issues while they were able to fill up their gas tanks and put food on the table.